right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then.
Yeah, like never hold on to nothing. Never sit on anything. You know, even anything in your life, even if it's not with somebody, it's something that you went
I
through.
remember you said that to me the other day, or something like, not the other day, but like it was like one of the first times I came over here, and I was for a minute it sounded like I was complaining, but I remember you saying, it's like, bro, but like, why do you care though? You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, that shit like it opened up my mind to be like to stop giving a fuck. He was like, why you give a fuck about this shit though? I was like, damn.
Because it's not gonna you giving a fuck. You're gonna keep putting that effort onto that time onto that when you could just be continuously doing what you're doing for you. You know what I mean?
Everything. But ever since that day, bro,
it's like you put away and sleep on and like what is it called? Fuck. You could you could like smother in it or whatever. Like I forget the word. You know, you're sitting in it and dwell in it, or you could just forget about that shit and continue going. But the one that's gonna make you happy is the one continue, you know, keep going. Because if you keep sitting, you're gonna keep sitting in your sorrow. You're gonna keep sitting in your sorrow. This, all that. Nah, bro, like fuck that. Like, all right, it happened. You know what I mean? It happened. Let's go. You know, like
the quicker you let it go, the quicker you can grow and just go to the next stage. But if you sit there, it's like it's a downward spiral. If you just, you know what I'm saying? If you down, it's gonna be a downward spiral. If you up, it's gonna be an upward spiral. Like after a while, like. You don't have to even push yourself. It's gonna be something. It's like a force that's gonna be propelling you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I noticed like I'm not giving up on stuff, because after a while, like shit, the thing you want, you know what I'm saying, will be looking for you, and then start to find you. But you gotta just go through that point where you down there lose yourself to find yourself. You know what I mean? But you can't be scared to lose yourself, and that's the thing. A lot of people, they scared to. Go through that stage where they might feel embarrassed, or you know what I'm saying. That's people scared of that stage, bro. I'm not scared of that stage, bro. Shit. I grew up in the hood, shit. Like not even just that, bro. I grew up in the entertainment, doing the acting and all that stuff. So I grew up as in like being in front of the camera and in front of people and stuff. So I never been scared to, you know what I'm saying, to have people see me at my lowest. Because a lot of people don't know, just because you're on TV and in movies don't mean you got money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit don't mean you rich and stuff, you know. For real. So,
or you could be rich with money, but not, you know, not physically rich or not mentally rich, you know.
Or have nothing going on in your soul. You know what I'm saying?
Or that too, yeah. And that's where the salah comes in, right? You start doing shit for the soul, and you start doing shit for the money or for the corporate way. You start doing it because that's what the corporate would do, as opposed to what your idea, you know, like hip hop.
People that's when people, you know, pretty much lost their heart. You know what I'm saying? Lost their heart, and that's what that means to me by what they say, like selling your soul. That what they say?
Yeah, selling your soul.
Yeah, basically, I believe that's when you go against something like that you know you wouldn't even do. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. That's what selling out is too, right?
I'm gonna go prostitute myself. I know I wouldn't even do this, like, but I feel like I damn near need to do this, but I wouldn't even be doing this. So you're going to get something that you're going to get yourself. That's what I feel like selling your soul is. When you know you're going to get yourself, not something that somebody else believe about you, but you doing something that you believe about yourself that you know is wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. That's exactly what I feel.
And you're conscious of what you're doing and stuff. So you know you finna go do this. You know you finna go do this fucked up thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I feel like selling your soul. You know what I'm saying? And
greed too. Like that's what that's what greed is. I think greed is when you're not using your morals and your self-respect for a financial gain. You know?
Mm-hmm. Like the things you
or you're doing someone dirty. You're like, oh, hey, you want to invest in me, and then I just keep your money, and that's greed. You know what I mean? That's when you have to do the fucked up shit to get money. You know what I mean? I think that's.
I'm like them fools just think who don't believe enough is enough type stuff. You know what I mean? They just think they need more and more. Or some people are so dumb that they don't realize when they want everything.
Yeah,
there's a lot of people that's out here winning, but they really losers. They some losers on everything, but they winning. I haven't seen people. I don't know people, but I know other people that's quote unquote, you know what I'm saying, doing better than me or got whatever, more money, but they don't have more happiness than me, and they still hating on people like me, and that shit is so funny to me, bro. That's one of the funniest things. When you see people that's quote unquote doing better than you, but they really doing worse than you inside they are because they hating on you. I'm like, shit, how you hating on me? I'm trying to be where you at.
Yeah.
But it's just that you got something, you know what I'm saying, they can see your glow. And they know, like, you got that hard work in you. Like, if you had to do 1,000 shirts tonight and somebody was going to give you whatever, $4,000 to do whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people would say they'd be like, hell yeah, I would do that shit, bro. Hell yeah, I could do that shit. They do that shit, bro. They get to, like, that shirt number 98. Like, man, look, man, I got it. I thought you said you believed in yourself. You said, man, look, man, I can't do it, man. All right, that's just for people like you. It ain't for people like me. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then they get mad. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Then the type of people that see you and be like, you be like, yeah, man. They be like, what you do this weekend? Like, man, I went to damn Miami with the family. And they be like, oh, must been nice, huh?
Yeah, it was
like,
nice.
Bro, you sound like you hating a little bit. Are you okay? Like, oh, must have been nice. One of them people.
Right.
Oh, you brought lunch with you today, huh? Oh, it must be nice. You got a girl. Oh, she be cooking for you. It must be nice. I'm like, bro, I think you did. It's not be hating, man.
I heard Pitbull.
They really hate themselves too.
I heard a Pitbull say, he's like, when you're a baby, everybody, you walk and you fall, everybody's clapping. Yeah, look at the baby. Keep going. And, go, do it again. Or whatever, throw the ball. Yeah, he threw the ball. Or yeah, she did a cartwheel, Like they embrace you. And then you hit a certain age and they're like, oh, that's cool. Let's see how long that motherfucker keeps doing that shit for. Oh, that's cool. We'll see how much money he makes. Or you know what I mean? They get that, they switch up on you, instead of like
they start to end because they like, damn, this fool. They like, this fool growing up. Damn, he grown now. Damn, he could damn near take my position. Damn, he could damn near take my girl. Damn, he could damn near make more money. What am I doing in my life? You know what I'm saying?
It's fucked up, huh? Thinking, that's just wild. I hate that, man.
And those type of people hate on people that would never hate on them, basically. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And those people always have like the best hearts and stuff like that. And we just like, you know what I'm saying? We be the real friends to them and everything. We be like, what the hell? Like, why would you try to like get at my girl? Try to take my girl, bro. Like, what the hell? Why would you hate on me, bro? Like, I thought we was bro. I thought you was looking out for me. Like,
because they don't have nothing. They want to find something they could one up on you.
On everything.
Just one thing they want, They out of the 8 things I got, you can try to do your one, but good luck,
I hate you one-uppers. Y'all need to get a life. Quick, 1-800, get a life. One-uppers, no one-uppers.
Nah, fuck up, dog. They gotta catch up. We get it like, hey, catch up, bro. You gotta work harder, dog. I'm just letting you see. You gotta work harder, right? Yeah. You got a bad girl, and you got your girl's trash. You gotta work harder, dog. You gotta do something to get me.
Work smarter,
like my girl. You gotta work harder and smarter.
Yeah, on everything. Don't hate, motivate, participate.
Because you know why? Then so if you tell them like, hey, keep hating or keep doing it, they're gonna one day get it and be like, hey, you know what? And listen to that fool, and then that's why I came, That's why I made it,
You gotta show people. You gotta be the example sometime. Like,
yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure you had I'm pretty sure you had a lot of homies that
you gotta be the big homie
that love clothing and stuff that would love to be around you right now. You get what I'm saying?
I tell all my homies, dog, I'm like, look, anybody wants to. It's just that I just live far, I guess, too. But that's the thing. If you want to work, you gotta pull up to this.
No, I'm talking about ones that used to be. You know what I'm saying? That used to. Because you always got those people that say they want to. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna pop up to the shop and like, man, I love clothes.
Yeah.
But never actually show up.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
He could be a hard ass graffiti artist, bro. But he just never shows up to the damn. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, bro, you the hardest graffiti artist out here, whatever. Didn't you say he's gonna show up to the shop so I can help you print some shirts and we can start your line? Yeah, bro, it's just, man, I don't know, man. That's the problem right there.
Yeah.
It's like that thinking keeps you sinking, you feel me? It's like it's the downward spiral, you feel me?
And a lot of times it's ego too. Fools got ego and everything. Like, oh, I don't need that for. He just wants me. And it's like, well, I mean, really, if we work together, it'll be a bigger team as opposed to me working on all of them. You know what I mean?
I think it's all self-love. Ego is really, basically, for me, I feel like, because it's like basically like thinking you know something without knowing. It's almost like being ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Having too much ego is like having too much ego is like being ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Because like thinking you know it all, basically. You know what I'm saying? Acting like you know it all and being, you know what I'm saying? Acting like you're better than people and stuff like that. But really, you don't have enough wisdom at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Honestly, I forgot what I was gonna say because the weed fucks up my shirt. That's what it does.
The weed to kill it.
But that's what that's what I was gonna say. So like ego is literally, I feel like having like a lot of people have self-hatred, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't love themselves, bro. You get what I'm saying? So they mask it with ego. There we go, motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of people don't actually love themselves like they think they love themselves. Yeah, I talked to a lot of people like this before, but I had a family. I guess you could say little cousin or something like that. Let me say little cousin. But, so I was like, little cousin, you love yourself? Like, yeah. Or anybody, for example. You tell them if they love themselves, and you look at their appearance and the things that they do. I don't know why I keep looking at the damn camera and stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, you just look at the things they do, and they like, yeah, it's like, bro, you love yourself. You're like, man, what? And you know, I love myself. Like, bro, like, what the hell? I love myself more than you do. But you look at them like, okay, they don't never have like clean clothes. They smell bad or something like that. But they have the money for this stuff. You get what I'm saying? They don't ever do anything to push their mental forward, to push themselves further mentally or spiritually, and try to advance in life or in this world. But they say they love themselves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you always talking negative about yourself, or you know what I'm saying? Well, I can't never do this, or man, see, this always happen, or see, this, I knew this was gonna happen. Like, really? You know what I'm saying? The people kill me with that stuff, but honestly, like, I used to be one of those people, but when you become conscious of things, that's when you start laughing at it more, and that's when you stop doing certain things because you're like, damn, like, what sense do it make for me to be mad all day at something?
Yeah.
Even if it's the most, you know what I'm saying? If it was like the horriblest thing I could have went through that day, or if it was something that really like aggravated me and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? What good will it do for me to keep holding on to it?
Right.
You know? They say if you mad longer than 2 minutes or something like that, like it's basically you doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like you making you
make
hold
sense,
on
yeah.
to, I forget how they say
like
it.
I say, it's running on you.
But yeah.
Sorry, you know?
So you can't blame nobody basically if you mad longer than 2 minutes. It's just you doing it type shit. You know, keeping yourself in that vibration. You know.
Right. Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is never good because, like I said, it becomes that downward spiral. People go from being, I guess, angry to or a negative thinking period. You know, so they think they can't do something. The next thing you know, they living a bad lifestyle, or you know what I'm saying, and they hitting you up like, bro, can you help me with this, da da da, and you know what I'm saying, that shit falls on you, bro.
Yeah.
Like damn it, on everything, they problems and they negative thinking, it'll fall on you or fall on people that's close in their family and stuff. It becomes a burden and stuff like that.
Right.
And they be feeling down on themselves and they end up being down. And, you know what I'm saying? It goes to whatever, being homeless after that and stuff. And they like, bro, man, I need help. This. I'm like, bro, I've been telling you, bro, you're thinking. Like, that's why I say being poor is not being poor is not about the money in your pocket. It's about the money in your mind. You feel me?
Right.
Poor is a mind state. You know.
Yeah.
You know, everything. Really, poor is a mind state. Broke is a mind state. So that's why I don't ever say like, oh, bro, I'm broke.
Yeah.
It's just you don't have it right now. You ain't never broke. You know what I'm saying? Because you obviously can get it. You know what I'm saying? So when you get it, you got it. So
Right.
you ain't never broke. It's just you whatever you speak. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
whatever you feel too. So
I used to feel like I would always blame people. I would always be like, oh, it's because these people I'm not gonna get a chance, or it's because I'm not this that I will not be able to do that, you know. And it was all bullshit. It was just like, well, no, if I fucking just get good enough to the point where they can't deny that I could do it good, they're gonna have to give me what I want, right? You know what I mean? Like getting paid wise, I mean, you know, like sometimes some fools, you get some jobs, they'll be like, oh, we'll give you $12 an hour, we'll give you $15 an hour. You're like, $15 to work a whole fucking hour? Even $15, like, bro, you know. So that shit used to get whack, and then to the point where it was just like, I was always like, I was needing someone else to do it. You know what I mean? Like I was like, well, if I'm just so good at it that I don't even need them to get their job, then they're gonna need me and they're gonna want to pay me my full potential. You know. And it makes it a little bit easier.
Even if you was to leave this earth, it would still keep going and growing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they say if you got a small dream that you can like you can visualize it all, you're not dreaming big enough. It need to be something that you can't even visualize to the point where somebody would down there take it over after you leave it. You know what I'm saying? And keep it growing and going because they know like on some damn Disneyland type stuff or on some Steve Jobs type stuff. I wonder how the hell they keep being so innovative, but he put this, you know what I'm saying, he put this thought form out there. That's why people think like this on some Apple or on some, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
He put that thought form out there into his employees, so he made a whole bunch of mini-me's of himself, you feel me? So that's why they was able to use their knowledge. So it's like whatever new technology that they thought of, as long as they was working for Apple, they was going to incorporate it with the Apple phone, even if he was dead. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, we still doing this for him. We still doing this for him. And then he ended up taking the credit for it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they thinking like him though, even though it's their thoughts.
Right.
So it's still his thoughts though. You get what I'm saying? No,
Yeah.
it's still like it's damn near still his it's their idea, but it's something that he, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's like damn near when somebody get a stylist for you. I used to think about stuff like that. Or like when people bring you stuff that you might like and you trip out, you like, damn, bro, like, how you know I would like this? You know what I'm saying? But it's strictly that people can, you know what I'm saying, actually know something that, you know what I'm saying, know something that you might like and you wouldn't even know that it's out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit like that.
That's true. Damn, that was some talk, dog. We got into it right there. That was a good one.
Man, thanks for having me, man.
How you feeling? You want to keep going, or you want to cut like that? That was good.
We can cut. It's up to you, man.
Yeah. I think it's been an hour 30.
Also,
20.
you can tune in to my podcast, Dopamine, the Dopamine Podcast. I have an Instagram page for it, but it's on all streaming platforms. It's on Anchor, Spotify, all that stuff. Dopamine Podcast, the Dopamine Podcast.
That's what we need to do next.
Dopamine _POD on Instagram.
We need to shoot an episode on that one, yeah?
Yes, sir. Follow.
Oh, you just do audio, right? Damn.
No, it does. We do audio and video on
If
there.
we get the audio, we can find another spot record though.
Are you on Anchor with your podcast?
I know.
Yeah, we can do this on Anchor right now, bro, and it'll be on all streaming platforms
Yeah.
for free. You just upload it to. See Anchor and promoting the hell out of y'all. But just upload it.
Cut the check.
Yeah.
Cut the
Upload
check,
the stuff to there. As soon as you upload it, bro.
But they do that, right? Yeah, I was kind of looking into it.
It start collecting the money for you too, bro. So you can see like the analytics of all the people that's watching your stuff too, bro. I got people on everything, bro. Like I be speaking about some real stuff, like the stuff that we be talking about right now, like the life and law of attraction stuff. I go on there by myself sometimes. I don't have nobody. But bro, I be people from fucking Belgium, people from Spain, here. I don't care if people from California or, you know what I'm saying, America not watching me, but the stuff I'm saying is influencing people, and I got an audience, and it's obviously changing their life because they like it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's what I like about the brand too. When
that's like your purpose, and how you know you're not doing your purpose in life because you can't take none of this shit with you when you go anyway, you know what I'm saying? So your purpose, and the best thing about life is like finding your purpose in life, you know what I'm saying? So once you find it, and you find your tribe, you know what I'm saying, like,
yeah.
Who cares if you know what I'm saying, what happens to you because you found your purpose in life and you're doing your God-given purpose, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. As long as you found your purpose, you can perish at any time, basically, you know what I'm saying? And you're doing your purpose in life because that's what you're meant to do. But the worst thing is to be, like I said, treadmilling and not knowing your purpose because that means you ain't even going, some people haven't even found their purpose in his life. They done gave up already. Some people got life in jail, whatever, you know what I mean? Because they let somebody trick them out of their freedom. You feel me?
Yeah.
On everything.
Yeah. You're right.
Can't be no fool out here, man.
They gave them a type of thought, and they went with that thought, and they didn't realize what that thought was going to take them.
Yeah. That's one thing, even like with, you don't even got to be famous. You can be, as long as somebody know that you own the business, bro, they can do something to you to make you slap them so they can sue you and shit and mess up your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mess up your stuff. On everything. So I learned to control my anger and stay away from strangers on everything.
That's what they were saying about that shit with the baby. They were like, you know, the baby jumped that guy, that his baby's mom's brother or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And
they were like, yeah, that fool went up to them fools on purpose, knowing he was gonna get smacked. You know? And then
now he's suing them.
Now he's suing them. You know, it's like
he
set it up. That fool took the hit.
The thing is about you only know what they say on camera. You don't know what was said off camera. You know what I'm saying?
That too.
Or how people act off camera, what was planned off camera, or whatever. If something was planned, Because he said on the video too, he was saying something like, yeah, man, I was going to talk to you like a man, da da da, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But then, like, I don't know, from what it looked like in the video, from what it looked like, you know what I'm saying? From what everybody was saying, you could see him like in his face, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, you're not talking to nobody like no man like that in they bubble basically, you know what I'm saying? You all in this bubble and shit, and you know you got security and stuff.
Yeah.
Ain't no way you gonna come talk to me like a man if I got security and stuff. That don't make no sense. And you say I'm gonna talk to you like a man, like, but
yeah.
So man.
Yeah, that's wild though.
Certain
Especially
people
with
put
social media.
themselves in situations, you know what I'm saying? I know I don't want to be in no damn situation like that, getting my hair pulled and getting tossed around at a damn bowling. I don't want to be in a situation like that. Yeah, pick and choose your battle, especially when you by yourself. I'm like, why?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the whole time I'm getting swung around by my hair. I'm thinking, like, why did I do this? Like, wow, I'm here by myself. Like, where did I park my car? Like,
I'm out.
I'm like, man, I hope I still got my hair after this.
See,
I made myself look like a fool on everything. Pick and choose your battles, yo.
you got anything else you want to shout out? Or?
Kill bad vibes.
Yeah, that's a dope design, dog. Kill bad vibes.
Yeah,
I'm fucking with
on
it.
everything, man. Well, no, I don't got nothing else to shout out.
That's everything.
Gucci, man.
Alright.
Follow whatever page this is on. Like I said,
Follow all the
Monster
pages.
Feature BOXTHAFUTURE.
Yeah, I'll tag
Thank
you
y'all
when
for tuning in.
I edit them and then post them. I'll tag you. Yeah.
For sure, man. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Oh yeah. Alright, 2Cents Podcast. We out. When's this coming up? Right? Hold on. Like, yeah, nah. We'll keep in touch.
Smoke weed every day.